Okay, I am here on page 382, 382. Okay, find your page, make sure you're ready. Pause your video until you are ready. Okay, make sure you're there before you start. Do not let me talk if you're not on the right page. You have to be there with me to read with me. You all there? If you're not there, you better pause. Here we go. Sarah has 18 crayons. Max has 19 crayons. How many more crayons do they need to have 50 crayons altogether? Sarah tiene 18 crayones, Max tiene 19 crayones. ¿Cuántos crayones más necesitan para tener 50 crayones en total? How many crayons do they want to have? 50. They need 50 crayons. How many do they have? Well, we don't know. We know Sarah is 18, Max has 19. We want to know how many they have together. How many do they have? What must we do first? Add, right? Tenemos que sumar primero, porque sabemos que Sarah tiene 18, Max 19, pero queremos saber cuántos tienen en total, porque ellos quieren 50. Ok, vamos a sumar primero. 18 plus 19. Do that. Pause your video and do that. See if you can beat me. Go ahead. Pause it. Okay, did you get it? Let's check. 9 plus 8. Do you know 9 and 9? What's 9 and 9? 18. So if 9 and 9 is 18, what's 9 and 8? It's one smaller. What's one smaller than 18? 17, right? Let's check. Another way you could say, what's 10 and 8? 10 and 8 is 18, but we only want 9 and 8, so it's 17. 9 and 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 9 más 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, escriben el 7 y carga el 1. 1 más 1 más 1. 1, 2, 3. 37. Is that the answer? Whoa! That's how many crayons Max and Sarah have. Ellos tienen 37 crayones, pero está preguntando how many more crayons do they need to have 50 altogether. They want 50. They only have 37. They need more. How do you figure out how much more do they need? What's the difference between 50 and 37? How do you find the difference between the two numbers? ¿Cómo encuentra la diferencia entre dos números? Restando, quitando, empezando con el grande, 50. Quita 37, porque ellos tienen 37. Vamos a encontrar cuántos faltan para tener 50. Here we go. Top or bottom? Always the top. 0. Take away 7. Can we take away 7 from? No. 0, you can't take away numbers. We have to borrow. You borrow from the 5 tens becomes 4. And the 0 becomes a 10. 10, take away 7. 10. Take away a 7 is a 5 and a 2. What's left? 3. 10 take away 7 is 3. 4 take away 3 is 1. There's our answer. They need 13 more. They have 37. If they get 13 more, they're going to have 50. You see that? 13 more, they'll have 50. Okay, let's try reading number 2. This is kind of the same way. It looks like the same kind of problem. Read it first and see if you know what to do first. Go ahead and read it. Did you read it? What do we have to do first? Let's check. John has 12 pennies. Lucy has 17 pennies. How many more pennies do they need to have 75 pennies altogether? John tiene 12 monedas de un centavo, son pennies. Lucy tiene 17 monedas de un centavo, son pennies. ¿Cuántas monedas de un centavo más necesitan para tener 75 monedas de un centavo en total? When they say monedas de un centavo, están diciendo pennies. Estos son pennies. Ellos quieren 75. John tiene 12, Lucy tiene 17. ¿Cuánto más necesitan? What do we have to find out first? ¿Qué queremos saber primero? ¿Cuántos tienen juntos? ¿Cuántos tienen juntos primero? What must we do? Add. John has 12. Lucy has 17. First, you must add. Go ahead, add that. That's simple. See if you can beat me. 7 plus 2. 7 and 2 is 9. Did you get that? Did you beat me? 1 and 1, 2. Did you beat me? That's not the answer here. That's how much they got. They have 29 pennies. Tienen 29 monedas. Pero quieren 75. They need a lot more. They only have 29. They want 75. How can we find the difference between those two numbers? Subtract. Begin with the 75. I'll put it over here. Take away 29. They have 29 together, but they want 75. Tienen 29 en total, pero quieren 75. ¿Cuánto más necesitan? 5. Take away 9. You cannot do it. The 9's bigger than the 5. No se puede porque el 9 es más grande que el 5. Tenemos que prestar. 7 becomes a 6, and the 5 becomes a 15. 15 take away 9. 15 take away 10 is 5. But we only want to take away 9, so we have to put one back. The 5 becomes a 6. You put one back. Let's see. 15 take away 9. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You people can't count backwards. You should do that with me, contando conmigo para aprender cómo contar hacia atrás. 6 take away 2. 6 take away 2 is 4. 46. They need 46 more pennies. That's a lot, isn't it? What is the difference? 58 take away 13. Well, you can go to 58 and you can go 13. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or you can do this. 58. Take away 10. 48. And then you want to take away 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 45. Or you can do this. 58 minus 13. 58 menos 13. 8 quita 3, 5. 5 quita 1, 4, 45. ¿Tuvimos que prestar? No. Ese número de abajo es más chiquito, por eso no tenemos que prestar. What is the sum? Go ahead, do it by yourselves. Go ahead, do this one by yourself. Too easy. Did you get it? Okay, I'm going to do it. You better be done before me. 7 plus 5. Well, 5 and 5 is 10. 7 is 2 more than 5. So we got to add 2 to 10. 11, 12. 7 and 5, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. What do we do? We only can write the 2. Pero a la 1 de 12 tenemos que cargar porque es una decena. We carry the 1 and put it up there. 4 and 1 is 5 and 1 is 6. 62. Did you beat me? Did you get 62? If you did, great job. Very simple. Do this one by yourself. Go ahead, do that one. I didn't ask you to pause. You got a head start? Okay, I'm going to read now. There are 26 cards in a box. Brian takes 12 cards. How many cards are still in the box? Hay 26 tarjetas en una caja. Brian toma 12 tarjetas. ¿Cuántas tarjetas quedan en la caja? Well, there were 26, and Brian takes 12. What do we do? Oh, there were 26, and Brian takes 12. What do we have to do? Take away. Did you do that? That was simple. 6 take away 2. 6 take away 2. We don't have to borrow. The 2 is smaller than the 6. We can take away 2. 2 take away 1. Did you get that, guys? That was easy. Did you have that one right? Easy, easy, kind of easy. These were a little harder, but, oh yeah, these were much harder, the 1 and 2, but these were easy. Okay, we got our review for chapter 5. Let's do these together. Number 1. Do you need to regroup to subtract? Choose yes or no. When they say, do you need to regroup? En español dicen, necesitas reagrupar para restar. When they say regroup, they mean, do you have to borrow? Do you have to borrow a 10 to do it? Look at them and tell me if you have to borrow. Now, these are horizontal. You got to think of what they look like vertical. This number's on top. This number's on the bottom. Well, do you have to borrow here? How many ones? 5. How many ones? 3. Can you take away 3 from 5? Can you start with 5? Can you take away 3? Yes, you can. Do you have to borrow? No, porque el número de abajo es menor, es más chiquito que el 5. No tiene que prestar. No, you do not have to regroup. How about here? 0 minus 4. 0. Can you take away 4? ¿Puedes quitar 4? No. Por eso, ¿qué necesitas hacer? You're going to need to borrow. Yes, you must reagrupar. Tiene que reagrupar. You have to regroup because that means borrow. How about here? 7 minus 9. Can you take away 9? No, so you must regroup. You have to borrow. Tiene que prestar. How about 7? Take away 0. Can you take away 0? Don't take any away. Yeah, it's 7. This is easy. 7 take away 0 is 7. You don't borrow. Don't borrow. No, you don't regroup. No, you don't have to borrow. You don't have to regroup. Did you get those? Do you get those? Okay. Use the number line. Count up to find the difference. Look at that big subtraction problem. But these numbers are close together. Están cerca los dos números. Por eso podemos empezar con 48 y contar hasta 52 para encontrar la diferencia. We can find the difference by starting at 48. Here I go. 48. And I want to go to 52. How many do I need? 48. 49, 50, 51, 52. How many do I need? 4. That's easy. Or you could point to your number line and start on 48. You want to go to 52. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you're going to subtract. Van a quitar todo estos. Lo que queden es no más esa. 52 minus 48. Esa parte queda es la diferencia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could do this. You can do this too. 52 take away 48. Si tú quieres, tú puedes hacer eso. 2 quito 8. No se puede. Presta. 5 cambia 4. 2 a 12. 12 quito 8. 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Y 4 quito 4, 0. Pero no escribí los ceros en el frente 4. Ok. Una más. It has 28 blocks. Sue has 34 blocks. Who has more blocks? That's easy, right? Ed tiene 28 bloques, Sue tiene 34 bloques. ¿Quién tiene más bloques? Sue. Sue tiene más. Sue has more, right? How many more? ¿Cuánto más tiene Sue que Ed? ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Mira. Sue tiene 34. This is Sue. Ed has 28. How many more? Look at Ed's and look at Sue's. Just this little bit more. How much is that? Well, we can do this. We can start at 28 and count up to 34. Podemos contar hasta 34 porque los dos números están cerca. Podemos encontrar la diferencia. Okay, go talk. Yeah, go talk to mommy. Podemos empezar con 28 y contar hasta 34. 28. ¿Cuánto más? ¿Cuál es la diferencia? 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. ¿Cuánto más? 6. See? We could also do, okay, let's read. Blank has blank more blocks. Who has more, Ed or Sue? Who has more? Ed has 28, Sue has 34. Which one has more? ¿Quién tiene más? Sue has more. Sue tiene más. ¿Y cuánto más tiene ella? ¿Cuánto más? Ella tiene cuánto. Ese es Ed. Este es Sue. ¿Cuánto más tiene ella? 6. Sue has 6 more blocks. Sue tiene 6 más. 6 bloques más. Sue tiene 6 bloques más. Sue tiene 6 bloques más. Sue has 6 more blocks. Do you understand how we did that? We just did a takeaway. But because these numbers are close together, we can count up to get the difference. We can find the difference by counting up. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 6 more, 6 more. You can do that when the numbers are close together. You can just count up. Like here, too. We counted up here. Because the numbers are close together, you can just count up to find the difference. Okay, guys, that's it for today. We're done 2 pages. We're on our test. That means soon we're going to start a new chapter. 3-digit addition and subtraction. 3 digits. Big, big numbers with lots of butterflies. I don't know what the butterflies are, but we'll find out. Okay, we will see you later, guys. Bye.